Now for the second nail tutorial. This nail tutorial is actually a lot of fun because it's going to be using very bright colors which are perfect for the summer coming up. It's already getting warm, at least here in Vegas it's already getting very warm. We're in the high 80s right now. It's been beautiful weather. At night it's around 75 degrees, so it's gorgeous. And I decided to do this nail tutorial using these colors. So as you can see, it's going into a dark red on the smile line, fades into a bright pink, orange, and yellow. And there's also the little flowers right there that we're carrying on Glam Couture. Now the crystals right on the center are real crystals. They're not, you know, the fake ones, so you really get a lot of sparkle out of them when the light hits them. And then I just put two smaller ones right there, real crystals as well, so you get that extra sparkle. And that's pretty much it. I really love this nail art. It's just very bright, very fresh, and it's perfect for the summer. So I hope that y'all find this helpful. There will be more nail tutorials coming up. Promise I'll find different ways so that I make more nail tutorials, whether it be on my hands, on somebody else's hands, or just on the nail tip, just so y'all can see the things I've been doing. So thanks so much for watching, and just stay tuned if you want to learn how to get this nail art. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to start off by prepping my nails, and I'm pushing my cuticles back. I'm also taking off any excess skin, and then I'm just going to be taking off any natural shine from my nail with my nail drill. And I'm doing this very lightly. Make sure you do not put a lot of pressure. You can also use files instead. Then I'm wiping off any excess dust with half alcohol, half water, equal parts. And that way we also sanitize, and all the oils come off as well. Then we're going to be placing our tips. I'm just measuring and making it a little bit shorter so it fits my nails a little bit better. And placing a very small amount of glue. Very, very small. If you overdo it, you know, it gets crazy. Leave it on there. Make sure that the sides are nicely secured as well. Then I'm going to be taking my big nail clippers and trimming my nail. I like to go long, and then if I feel like it, I just make it a little bit shorter later. Then I'm going to be taking off the shine from the nail. That way the nail powders stick to the nail a little bit better. Just lightly. Then I'm going to be taking my number 6 brush. It's great for detailing. Take a little bit of nail liquid and taking Amor, which is a red color. It's one of our new glitter acrylics. Taking it from side to side. I think I put a little too much on here, so I'm going to be taking some off shortly. There you go. Then we're going to lightly blend it down, very lightly because we don't want to do too much. Then create your smile line and perfect it the way you'd like. I like it a little bit deeper. Then I'm going to move on and take my bright pink glitter acrylic, and this is also a new one. It's very bright. It's very gorgeous as well and very blingy. We're placing it right after that Amor, the red one, and then just blending it with the brush. And for this, I'm mainly just using the body of the brush. That's the best way that I blend, and I just use the body of the brush to blend it, even it out, and all that good stuff. So with the body of the brush, you just want to make sure it's nice and even, and there you go. Then I'm going to be taking bright orange, and I'm placing it right after the pink and just distributing it from side to side and making sure it's nicely even. So I'm going to take a little bit more. You can just customize it to your likings. You know, if you find better techniques, you can always just use them and replace them with the techniques I already use. So personal preference. Then I'm going to take more nail liquid and take bright yellow and place it right on the tip. This is one of my favorite glitter acrylics because it's really nice yellow, and it also has some stars that are iridescent. So they're really, really beautiful. And I'm just patting it down with the brush. Then I'm going to be taking my Sparkles nail powder, placing it right by the smile line, taking it from side to side, and then feathering it down The sparkles will be on the site soon, so the powder with the glitter on it will be on there hopefully very soon. Then I'm going to take another medium-sized pearl and place it right on the smile line, and using the brush as the barrier, I'm just making sure it doesn't touch my skin because that'll cause lifting, and I'm just feathering it down. So just feather it down, and if you need to add more, you can always do that. Then I'm taking some clear powder and placing it right where we put the acrylic glitters. And we didn't put the pink one on there, that way it doesn't look pink, because it will. Even if it is slightly, we don't want that. So we put the clear right on the nail art, and it'll look great that way. So I'm going to continue on putting it right on the tip, turn it around, and feather it down just so it's nice and even. Then I'm going to file the sides so we can make them even. Then I'm going to be taking my drill and drilling the nail, making it nice and smooth. And I will be selling the nail bits soon as well. So if you need extra nail bits, they'll be on the site. Then I'm going to be taking my alcohol in equal parts, and I'm going to be taking off any of the excess dust. Then I will be taking my rhinestones and flowers, and there's a few colors that you can choose from, and they are absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to be taking a pink flower, a yellow flower, my glue, my tweezers. So I'm going to place a small dot of glue right on there. Place my little flower. I found it easier to do it with my fingers. When you have nails, it's not as easy, but since I don't have my nails done on the other side, I'm good. I'm placing another dot of glue, and then placing another dot right there as well. Place my rhinestone, and then I'm going to place another one because I placed a little too much glue. So right after that, there's two of them. So there's your flowers and your rhinestones. Then I'm going to apply my UV gel sealer. I applied 2 coats and then place them under a UV light for 30 seconds. I like to do this as well around the flowers because it secures them. So just place it in there for about 30 seconds. And there you go. Then I'm going to be applying my pineapple oil to my cuticle area, and just applying it on there, and then also under my nail, and then just lightly massaging it. And there you go, guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this nail tutorial. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure doing this tutorial for you all, and I will see you very, very soon to do another nail tutorial or more makeup tutorials. I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Thanks so much for the support. I'll talk to y'all very soon.